Hey everyone, my name is Mitch Dyer. This, of course, is Marty Sleva.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, you are.
I got energy.
So into
it's the
it
end of the day
right
on Friday, but I'm excited for the game we're about to talk about.
Yeah, we're going to talk about The Flame and the Flood. This is
Yeah.
a game you and I played a little bit ago. We
Yeah.
played through the like a 10-15 minute demo about
Yep.
3 times.
Yeah, we
You
died
know-
a couple times.
We died a few times. I'm a big fan of like hardcore survival games. Like I play a lot of Rust.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No, it's not for you, but
No.
like for me, I only have time in my life for like one of these.
Okay.
I don't need a bunch of games like beating the crap out of me. Like, oh, you died, you lost everything, go
You
back,
have
and
you have
everyone's
weird
trying to
abusive
kill you.
relationships with
Yeah,
survival games.
but I'd rather it just be one and not a whole bunch.
Yeah, and I played Don't Starve, and I appreciated it, but it was sort of like hard for me to wrap my head around.
Yeah, you didn't play any DayZ.
I didn't play any
You
Daisies.
skipped Rust.
I skipped Rust. I went straight to Copper. Yeah, but with this seems like it's being billed as a roguelite, which I like. And I mean, first off, so this is a game that was kickstarted last year.
Yep.
The trailer was absolutely phenomenal. It's about this girl and her dog who's traveling downriver on a raft. And you land on these islands, and you sort of have to scavenge for supplies and for food. You have to set snares to catch bunnies that you can eventually, skin and cook and wear.
Got
and
dark.
It got. I mean, that's not. I mean, it's not. It's probably the bunny did something wrong. It's like Watership Down.
Oh, okay.
Those
Yeah.
bunnies had it coming.
Villainous.
Yeah,
rabbits.
villainous. But the thing that hooked me in immediately was the aesthetics.
Yeah,
This game is super gorgeous.
It's an Unreal 4 game that doesn't look anything like you would expect any Unreal game to look
No,
like.
nothing looks sweaty. Nothing looks brown.
No, it
I mean,
looks
there's
like-
tree stumps are brown.
That's true.
Things that are brown.
Dirt
are brown.
often
Dirt's
is brown, so that's accurate in the game world. Yeah, it looks almost like a Tim Burton animated movie in
Totally.
some
Yeah,
ways.
yeah.
It's got like that weird dark style.
Yeah, it almost looks like stop motion, like Coraline or Night Before Christmas.
Yeah, very much so. But it's very vibrant, and it's set during this weird like mid-apocalypse setting. But even then, it's still got an aesthetic that for me is like kind of hopeful and pleasant. So even
Yeah.
though you're like starving to death and trying to survive in this like weird flood,
Yeah.
it's still great.
And this is it's a new indie studio, but it's predominantly former Irrational people.
Yeah.
They live in Boston. They worked on BioShock Infinite, so these are people who obviously
They know how to make games.
They know how to make games, and after the closure of sort of Irrational proper, this is one of the many really cool sounding indie games that pop from that.
Yeah, and I mean, what we played was very simple. Like, we just got like a quick vertical slice, 10 minutes. We played it a few times, but I didn't think there was a ton of depth to it, but I think that's actually in its favor. This is like a survival game that somebody like you who's not super into it, that genre of like punishing difficulty and not dying of thirst and like running out of stamina.
Totally.
It has all of that.
Yeah.
But it's less punitive, and I think it's easier to find certain supplies that you can kind of get through the world with. Like, I don't know, it just seems to me like something that is more welcoming.
Yeah, totally. And it has an end game. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
Rust where like there's no end game in Rust, right?
Yeah, you just kill stuff until you're bored. and
Yeah,
you
this
just keep
has.
doing
They
it.
said like if once you get good, you can finish sort of the story in a couple hours.
Yeah.
The mysteries that you solve and everything. And yeah, I'm super excited. So it's coming to PC. We know it's coming to Xbox
Yep.
One, and Microsoft revealed that at GDC.
Yep.
So
It's an ID at Xbox game.
98 Xbox game. Yeah. So this is something that I definitely want to keep an eye on going forward later on in
Excited.
the year.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that you'll be the one to review it. So keep an eye out for lots of preview content, some videos, and probably eventually Marty's review
Yeah.
for The Flame and the Flood.
Flame of the Flood. We're
Flame and the
excited.
Flood, right here on IGN.